Oh, these three again. Come on. Oh wait, no. Wrong one, darn it. Fighter is now level 47, Housemaiden 46. Smokey, hello, hello, just popping in to see what's going on. Well, we're playing this game here called Start Again, and it has a lot of Undertale vibes to it. Our main character here appears to be stuck in some type of time loop of sorts, and they are very upset about it. If my Firefox would stop messing up for 5 seconds. But welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's like this RPG. We're kind of starting at the very end. We have this basic understanding that we are going to our doom, and then we start back up at like our last save point or something. And our character is basically like just trying to barely hold on mentally about it all. So what you're saying is they're doing the time warp again. And again, apparently. Overall, I've been doing good. I got Octopath 1 on PS5. I have a problem. That's my third purchase of the game. I have only ever bought a copy of a game more than once with two particular games. The first one was Skyrim, which I own three different ways. Xbox 360 when I first got it, on Steam when it was on sale, and then on Xbox One, which was a gift. The other game is my favorite game of all time, .hack GU. I owned that for PS2, the trilogy of games. When it got a remaster in 2017, I got it on PS4. And I also got it on Steam. And then when it was ported to the Nintendo Switch, I bought it for the Switch as well. Because I am hell-bent on supporting that series every way I can. I'm a trophy hunter. I've done it a few times, honestly. Now, I've never played any of the Octopath games, but I assume if you've bought it 3 different times, it's a favorite of yours, and you like the game. I can't imagine someone wanting to buy a game so many times and not liking it. Oh, that's my room. A barrel with liquid. It says on the side, do not shake. Liquid says on the side, do not shake. Alright, we're not going to shake those barrels. It's honestly a really fun game. I'm a sucker for good RPGs and good stories. I'll have to double check some information about Octopath, because I feel like I'm familiar with one of the Octopath Traveler games, but I'm not entirely too certain. 8 different travelers, 8 different stories, many different team composition, skills, and customizations. I do love a good, like, you could play the game a second time and play it with different, like, skills and whatnot. There's a demo you could try? I may have to try the demo then. Because, like, games like Dragon Quest, for example, where you can build up your different party members in different ways, so you can have different strategies going in different playthroughs. I really like that, so I think Octopath might kind of be up my alley in that regard. Closet has a lot of different dresses. From what you understand, as a house maiden of change, she's obligated to change her fashion style fairly often. Horror books. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, Death Die Dice Maker, 100 Ways to Die Horribly, The Meat Slicing. Ah, that last one's actually a cooking book. You could basically redo the game and have nothing the same. But fair warning, if you go for the true final boss, you'll need to master the game and find the meta compositions, because the true final boss is a super boss. Of course. But, you know, that's probably part of the challenge, right? A little too real for your taste. A drawer. Can I look inside? No. It's private. There's nothing in there. I really want to look inside now. If you remember correctly, she's hiding some wedding-related stuff. They learned their lesson with Octopath 2. The true final boss is challenging, but doable by an average player, with a super boss hidden away if you want a true challenge. Well, that's good. I'm glad that they... I like when game developers learn their lesson with a sequel. A bed. That's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What is she like, this roommate of yours? Oh, we saw this. We saw a little bit of this. She's the worst. I really don't like her. Oh. She doesn't clean her side of the room, ever. And she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere. And she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No can do, princess." She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate. Maybe. But even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Gotta stay positive. If we beat the king, she'll probably appear to annoy me all over again. So let's go. Is that your bed? Yes. What gave it away? It smells fruity, just like your name. I did find the perfect soap scent, didn't I? A stack of papers filled with mathematical equations. Some vials filled with something. Unsafe-looking potions. Was your roommate making bombs? Because with all the materials she has in here, it looks like she was learning how to craft bombs. What? No! Was she? I'm just saying. She has the materials to make a craft bomb. Looks like she didn't finish it, though, if that makes you feel better. How do you know how to make a craft bomb? I learned it while I was studying to become a defender. But isn't that just common knowledge? I didn't know. I didn't know. I know I'm a kid, and you'd think I definitely know how to make bombs. But I didn't know either. I was expecting the kid to be like, yeah, that is common knowledge. Oh. Our character doesn't participate a lot in these conversations. Stormcrowned! Hi, at first I thought this was Amori. Definitely with the art style, I get a lot of Amori vibes with this, yeah. This leads to their shared bathroom. Okay, I guess we can't really do anything else here. Oh, these guys again. Okay. I really appreciate as well with this game that it's basically rock, paper, scissors as an RPG mechanic. It makes it a lot easier for me to keep track of things. Especially because they're talking about this game as like, you start at the very end of the game, basically. Taro is now vulnerable. Never heard of this game. We'll definitely have to check it out. I recommend it so far. Music is good, art style is good, the story is very compelling. It's also apparently like a sort of prologue or prequel to another game. I don't remember the name of it, unfortunately. But I heard... I didn't hear. I read up just a little bit, and it said that there's like a secret boss in this prologue that connects this game to the next game in whatever chronological order it is in or something. I've been really enjoying this so far. I'm very intrigued by what the story is. Oh, I should have healed. We're fine. Researcher, now level 48. Ah, this. You've heard this before. The librarian stands there, frozen in time. Ah! Oh. Just like everything else in the castle, they're not moving an inch. That's the librarian. They always knew what book to recommend to people when they looked like they weren't having a good day. They were so nice. They never hurt anyone. Why would the king hurt someone like them? My sister, and people all over Valgard. They must be stuck like this too. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I'll be here. I'm the only one here who can't get stuck in time because of the Change God's blessing. And if you get frozen, I have the power to save you. Frozen, using the Loving Moving Cure craft skill, can save friends if they're frozen in time. But if she dies and everyone else is frozen... Yeah, the savior we need. I was gonna say, I was curious exactly how these characters weren't frozen in time. And if she can cure people from being frozen in time, why can't she cure them? Is this like your typical RPG logic where there's revivable items in the game, but you can't actually revive dead characters in the story? Or is there an actual like story purpose to this? May her frozen rest be sweet. Inside the farthest book, to the left, resides the key to open the door. Find it? Let's say no to this one at first here. You leave the book alone. Ow. Your hip bumped into the desk. Whoa, you okay? Do you still have trouble judging distance? Let us know if you need someone else to take the lead. A writing desk. There's something on the ground. A crumpled poem. Let's take a look at that. You were there all along, but still you return home. You love and hate this poem in equal measure. Oh, I didn't know you could, like, actually activate these items. You roll the ball of lint between your palms. Feels nice. You drag your finger on the sides of this triangle-shaped rock. You fold the note around and make a tiny crane. You now have a tiny crane. Oh, that's cool. What do I do with the crane? Or is it, do we unfold it? Someone taught you how to fold cranes a long time ago. Hey, a crane! Oh, show me, show me! I didn't know you knew how to make those, Sif. Where did you learn? You don't. You can't remember who taught you. Oh, and we just ignore their question. That's a little sad. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, clap, clap! You can just actually clap instead of saying clap, clap, clap out loud. Never! Does that mean we can activate these memories then? No, we can't. Okay. It's you. A fighter from the city of Juvente. He quit his job to join in this journey. Housemaiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the Change God. A researcher from Kabu. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Why does it look like her portrait has changed? Something just seems a little different about it. As the kids say, yoink. She takes them all from you and puts them in her bag. You find the girl's journal. The key isn't in there. Open it anyway. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Erg. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. That's creepy. Might trick Germaine into saying it tomorrow. Doodles of little girl laughing uproariously. Germaine. Another old-sounding name. Still, the island north of here, I remember when it happened. No one actually remembers what happened, but I remember when people realized. My village was really close to it. It was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad you weren't caught up in it. Yeah, this could easily happen any place, couldn't it? Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name... What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like... Don't say it. Ah! That reminds me of the opening segment of Kingdom Hearts 2. When... Not just photos themselves, but the concept of photos and the word photos was stolen. That was such a... I remember first playing that in Kingdom Hearts 2, that opening sequence with Roxas in, I forget the name of the town, unfortunately, but that was such like a trippy experience. I don't know if anyone else here has played Kingdom Hearts games, especially Kingdom Hearts 2, but that was weird. Honestly, the idea of essentially erasing a piece of knowledge from collective existence terrifies me. And what's also scary about that, sorry to like continue to frighten you in any way, but you probably wouldn't realize that you forgot it. And that's the worst part. That something could just be gone from memory, from existence, from history, and you probably just don't know. You've played all the Kingdom Hearts? I have only played Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance. The story really started getting convoluted, in my opinion, reading up on what happened in Kingdom Hearts 3 and so on. Not 3, but Birth by Sleep and everything beyond that. I've tried to keep up with the actual story itself, and I can't do it. I know, like, in a way it makes sense, but to me it's just like, I can't do it.